Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Q&A session of the Evening Brew Podcast with BIGDBANGLA here. So I'm going to be asking him three questions and let's see what are his responses. So, hey man, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Hey. So I have three questions up for you. So are you up for answering them?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Hey. So
I
I
just don't know. I just don't know what I'm gonna expect, man. Just
I think
let's
I'm gonna
go.
I think I'm gonna pop the second question. The second question is probably gonna be the interesting question. Like a lot of my friends and everyone, they were like, they want to know the answer to this. All right, so I'll give the
Okay,
first
okay,
question a
okay.
bit light, which is if there was
Okay.
any artist, all right, if there was any artist in Bangladesh or any foreign artist, whom
Yeah.
would you collaborate with? Like, if there was an option, if you would make a collaborated song or like, imagine you have the scene, you get the opportunity to do a concert, whom would you collaborate with?
Bro, there's so many people that I actually would love to collaborate with. I think I would collaborate with someone like James.
Hey,
You know, Tasan.
right.
Definitely, Tasan. I feel like Tasan is like the Drake of Bangladesh, man. Like Tasan for me, he has done a lot. Like to he's the first guy that I fell in love with his music. Tasan, Topu, bro, I love Topu, man. Like that guy is also another guy. For hip hop, I would perform. I would love to perform with Shav Limbs. His energy is next level. So I think a show with me and him would go crazy. For music wise, I would love to also collaborate with Nish and Mumsy. And these two guys, I hope to collaborate with them one day, man. Like these two guys, for music wise. But yeah, other than that, that's I think for Bangladesh side and overseas side and performance side. So I give you like three.
Inshallah, man. Hey, a big response. But I think this question, I myself am curious. How the hell did you land up with the name Big Divanga? Like, where did this come from, man? Like, everybody's like, "Eto naam takte, why Big Divanga?" Like, how?
Okay, bro. Okay, okay. Let me ask you this question. Okay,
Right.
when you saw the word name Big D Bangla, right? When you saw the name Big D Bangla and you found out about me, how did you find out?
I had this like every like there was this I think this sponsored video or something like
Yeah,
about this music video like sipping on wrong and I was like, bro, this this song kind of fire. Like,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then I was like, bro, this guy Big D Bangli
yeah.
music is kind of catchy, you know?
So when you saw, because I think I was in Bangladesh and I put that post up. So when you saw that post, right, and you saw the name Big D Bangla, did that name stick to your head
It did.
afterwards?
I'm
Like
not gonna lie,
it did, right?
it
If the name was if the name was Iffat or Iffat Abdullah, you
yeah.
probably would never remember.
So,
So like okay, so how I came up with the name was I was looking for like a name for my thriller, like it's like TikTok. You know,
yeah.
I was trying to find a username, and I was thinking like I gotta find a catchy username, and it just came to me out of nowhere. Big D bang, like just looks so catchy and it sounds so catchy and like it's not like a deep story, So it's just simple as it is. Like I was looking for a catchy name, and that's what came to me. But yeah,
Bruh, the name like really stick into my head. I was like, "There's no any other guy with that name." I was like, "Bruh," like a lot of my friends were like,
that's
like this name, like
and, and I feel like the name has so much character in it.
yeah,
Like
kinda. It has the vibe, you know, the vibe.
yeah, the yeah, man, the vibe.
But
Okay.
the last question will be in honor of the podcast and everything. How was your experience with the Evening Brew podcast? Like coming here, talking about things and everything. What do you think?
Uh, I feel like, bro, there needs to be more of these happening, like with more people. Like I feel like it's only gonna go up from here. That's what I feel. Like this is just the beginning. I see you guys doing more and more like podcasts with different artists, and I feel like you guys will definitely be. I feel like the conversations that me and you had is necessary for our generation of people. Like our generation of people has to, you know, do
Talk
more
about
stuff
these
like
things,
this.
man.
Yeah, talk about these things and not only like music, like about like social issues, you know. And I feel like this podcast can really change that for people, for like the youth in Bangladesh. Yeah, that's what I feel.
Like if everybody talks about, like, like what me and Iffat mainly talked about in the podcast was, I'm just gonna give a little sneak peek, is we talked about his new music video that was coming out. But apart from that, another thing is that, like, how artists don't have a place for performing, because like the places that are available are very expensive. They might even go through losses. Like, what's the point of doing a concert if you face losses, and this is the problem that many artists actually come up with, because like maybe people like James and other people, they can afford it, but upcoming new artists, they cannot afford it. They might not find the opportunity. And what we basically talked about is these things should be talked more about. Like this should come in the conversation. So you and I are talking about it, tomorrow your friends, our friends, they're talking about it. So there's gonna be this thing, like, people are gonna be like, what, we should try that, like we should try to
definitely, man. The more conversations we have about this, the more like it will come to fruition, like once we manifest it, one day it will happen, hopefully. Just people just gotta talk about it enough for it to happen. Like, you never know, bro. Like, একটা পলিটিশিয়ানের ছেলে যদি এই পডকাস্ট শুনে and মনে করে, oh, concert তো like he feels like there needs to be, if he thinks that it's important to him, and he can make it happen. So if the right people hear this, hopefully, inshallah, man, 5 more years, inshallah, hopefully, it will happen one day.
Inshallah, man. I better be like seeing you perform, man. In 10 years, at least 10 years, you gotta like at least in 10 years.
Like, hopefully, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, like I'm on the নিজেদের friend group like in my own friend group, there were people really hype, like when we're together, we just listen to the music. And it's not like, I feel like people hate on this when it's very complex. Like, for example, you wouldn't wanna when you're vibing, you like, maybe for some people, but you wouldn't want very complex music to come when you're just having a vibe. I feel like something catchy, something really like, like that sticks to your head. Like, I think it's good. I'm not gonna like for example, going very, very lyrical all the time, I feel like that's not the
I feel like not only that, like a lot of music that comes out when it's hip hop, like they just like a lot of rappers try to like fit in 10-20 words in one sentence, and it doesn't work that way. Like, people want to sing along to the songs, like if you watch my concerts, man, like if you watch my videos, right, none of the people in the crowd are Bengali. All of them are either Chinese, Malay, or Indian, and some of them know the words word for word.
They be singing Bengali lyrics, like
lyrics, bro. You watch my my first show in a club, people already knew the lyrics, and they were like, Shino, I got bars like Khaled Azia. Bro, where in the world can you find Chinese, Indian, Malay people first name without even knowing who she is in a club?
Yeah, that's mad, absolute madness.
That's just mad to me, man. Like, for me, that's what I feel.
There's a lot that we talked about. Me and Iffat talked about a lot of things, so you guys can check out the podcast episode. I hope you all liked it. Smash the like button, comment down, and tag Iffat, I guess. Yeah. So I hope you guys had a good time.
Thanks for watching, guys.
This has been the Evening Brew Podcast Q&A session. Thank you for watching.